My name is Catherine Siva Sowell, and I'm president of this museum. I have been the president for 64 years now.
My name's Kevin Siva. The Malki Museum, of course, is the biggest little museum in the world. It's a small building, but it houses a history of the Cahuilla people that would be lost if it wasn't here. We have a lot of different exhibit items that we're trying to rotate through the museum. Some of the best basketry that's made was made by the Cahuilla people.
They're very quite old. For instance, that big basket over here is almost 300 years old. There's some pottery, there's some bows and arrow. That's a granary up there. And some of our food are displays in the jars. There's everything that were used by the native people years ago. It's not the way it was before. So we just have to write about it and just show it. We publish books about the Indian people, the different authors that write their books, and we publish the books.
My aunt has worked in preserving the Cahuilla language, the culture, and the tradition of my people, the Cahuilla people.
When you lose your language, you lose everything. You can't interpret your songs, you can't interpret anything because you don't know the language. And if that goes, then everything goes.
In about the last 12 or 13 years, I've been able to really work closely with my aunt. She was the chairman of our reservation, the Los Coyotes Band of Indians, for 10 years. She was instrumental in bringing electricity to the Los Coyotes reservation. She also put in new roads, new water systems. She built 23 homes while she was there. One of the things that we tried to accomplish in putting the lecture hall here was to let people come in so that when they come to the lecture hall and they listen to my aunt speak or to one of the doctors that she's worked with, it's about the experience that she had in growing up and then how that was incorporated together in order to put together a history of the culture of the people so that people get like a first-hand knowledge of it.
Yeah, but we have that garden there, Tamapach means from the earth. The plants that grew and the plants we used for different things, for medicine or for structures or different things, are all planted there.
We're also trying to develop in the near future a library. We have many articles, books. You'll notice outside here at the museum there's a lot of ramadas. They're basically fan palm structures that vendors will set up in, and they sell Indian jewelry, and they also make authentic Indian food.
And everything that's sold has to be Indian made, you know. It can't be made in China or somewhere else. So that's the way it has to be.
Malki Museum is a non-profit organization that is really funded by just its membership.
I really am proud to be a part of this museum, to tell people that our people were here and the artifacts are here, and then I wanted people to know that we are still here, some of us.